welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we're going to be playing with some new goodies. I am so excited. Beautybay launched a few new goodies on their website, and yeah, I am excited to try them. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump straight on into it. Beautybay recently launched some new lip glosses and some new highlighters. So yeah, we're going to be testing them out today. Just to let you guys know, these products were gifted, but then I also did purchase them. Does that make sense? I wasn't expecting to get them in PR. And then I got a lovely package today, and I got all the lip glosses and I got 2 of the highlighters. However, I did already order 3 of the highlighters and 3 of the lip glosses. So yeah, the ones that I have doubled up, I will be putting into my 10k giveaway, which will be going up not very soon, but it will be going up soon at some point. I'm still adding little bits into it. I'm still like 400-500 away from 10k, so I've still got a bit of time, but I just want to keep adding it into it. So if you are interested in following me on my Instagram and you don't already, I'll leave it in the description box down below. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back to the products. Highlighters and lip glosses. So let's go ahead and just talk about the products just for a second. So Beautybay have never actually done lip glosses before. They've done lipsticks before. They did it in like a whole collection where they did like pigments and lipsticks. I'm pretty sure that was like, I don't know if it was like for a holiday collection or something last year. I have got them lipsticks and the formula of them is amazing, but they've never come out with like lip glosses before, so I was so excited when I saw that these were launching. These are £8 each and they do come in 8 shades. I will be swatching them on my arm, but yeah, these look so cute. £8, I think that's a good price, to be honest with you. I mean, Beautybay, they aren't like cheap, but they aren't really expensive either, like in the mid-range. So of course, when it comes to like £8, I was thinking that's a pretty good price for a lip gloss, considering they're not like drugstore, but they're not high end. I was expecting it to be between £6 to £10, something like that. But yeah, these lip glosses look so cute. I will of course show you the shades in a second, but let's go on to the highlighters. So this is what the highlighters look like. Oh, sorry, let me just show you. This is the packaging that the lip glosses come in. So it's just a plain like black box with the B on it that's got like lip gloss kind of marked on it. It does say the shade on it, but it was really confusing to kind of find the shade. It's like on this tiny bit here. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but yeah, like I was literally looking for the shade name on it, because usually it comes at the bottom or something like that, but it's like a tiny little mark here that says it, and I'm like, why couldn't they put it a little bit bigger? But anyway, that's not the whole thing, it's just the box. I don't keep the boxes for like lipsticks, I don't know who does, but yeah. And then this is the highlighters. The packaging for these is not my favourite, I'm not gonna lie. It's quite, not cheap, I don't want to say cheap because that makes it sound so bad, but it's not like, I thought the packaging was going to be a bit more like sturdy, not like, this is quite plasticky and quite thin, but it's still like, I'm not mad because the price is £5.50 for these highlighters, so I'm not annoyed at it, but I just thought the packaging would have been a bit something more, I don't know, with like a little mirror in it or something. I don't know if that's just me being fussy, but I'm not too bothered about the packaging anyway. It's more about the product. So these actually come in 4 different shades. I'm going to be honest and say that they could have made some darker shades. Obviously I didn't pick up the darker shade. I'll put the darker shade on the screen here so you can see. But there's kind of only like 1 deep shade. This is the second to last deep shade, if that makes sense. And this is in the shade Beam. And even this, I wouldn't say it's like deep. It's quite light. Maybe, I don't know if I can get away with it or not. I might try it, but yeah, it's still really nice, really pretty. So this is the shade Beam. I'll show you the other 2 now. These come in like this kind of packaging, very similar to like the lip gloss. Yeah, on the back it says a lightweight powder highlighter that delivers a smooth pigment finish, blendable and buildable. This versatile highlighter can be used to create a variety of looks, from soft, subtle shimmers to bold, blinding effects. I just want to say that Beautybay already have highlighters in their collection, but they have it in like highlighter palettes like this. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not. Like, they are obviously on the Beautybay website. They are £12 each. There are like 4 different ones of these. There are a lot of deeper ones, like deeper shades in these palettes, but for the single ones there's only like 4 shades. I don't know whether they're going to release more shades. I hope they do. But yeah, when it came to the palette highlighters, they were very like shimmery, like very glittery, which I don't mind glittery. It depends what kind of mood I'm in. Usually I like glowy, but glittery I don't mind. I'm not mad. So yeah, I picked up, then I also got gifted Beam and Glaze. So Beam was the one I just showed you, that's like the champagne-y kind of one, and Glaze is a pinky kind of shade, really pretty, really nice. I'll swatch these as well. And the shade that I picked up is the shade Flash. This is the lightest shade. You can see. Really nice. Let me swatch. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're gonna try these out on my skin as well. I thought I'd swatch them first. This is like an icy white shade. Yes, this is like an icy white shade. Really nice. If you do have pale skin, obviously this is going to work for you. Really nice. I really like that. It doesn't look too glittery, I don't think. I'll be able to tell more on the skin. So that one is the shade Flash. Like I said, it's a lighter shade. Quite like that. Then I'm going to swatch the shade Glaze, which is that pinky one. These feel really nice. They feel quite like wet to touch. A lot darker, that one. I don't know if I'll be able to get away with that one. I might be able to. I think this is described as like a pinky kind of highlighter. And then the last one I'm going to swatch is a Beam. I don't know if I showed this up close, but there we go. This is described as like a champagne shade. See, they're really pretty. I have a feeling that I might be able to get away with these two if I pop Flash on top. But yeah, we're gonna give it a go because I'm excited. Got my brush. I'm back. Okay, I don't know what shade to try first. I'm kind of scared. I want to try Flash first, actually. Do I? I don't know. I'm scared to use this one because I don't know if it's gonna work on me or not. But I have a feeling it might be able to. Shall I try it? We're going to try it. Usually I go in with the setting mist just all over my face. I'm going to put this on this side. I might put the other one on this side. I don't really know. And I'm just going to go in with my trusty ABH highlighter brush. This is my favourite one. I am kind of scared, guys. I'm kind of scared. Let me just tap off. It's a little dark. Yeah. It's a little bit dark. A lot bit dark, actually. You can see the cast. Oh, that's not good. It's really nice, like you can see. It's not glittery at all, I wouldn't say. So yeah. I'm going to apply a little bit of Flash on top just to, you know, not make it have a cast. Okay, that looks a little bit better. A little bit. Not the best, but yeah, it's very like, it does leave a cast. I do have to say that, especially if you're like my skin tone, very similar to me. I wouldn't pick up that shade. That shade is Glaze. I thought it was gonna work. I mean, I can make it work with Flash on top, kind of. It still leaves a little bit of a glare, but yeah. I'm gonna put a little bit of Flash on my nose. Yeah, these are definitely not glittery, not like their actual highlighter palettes. They were quite glittery. I'm scared. I can only use the Beam shade on this side. Should we do it? I'm gonna try a little bit of Beam because I'm intrigued to see what it's gonna be like. I don't know if it's gonna work for me. Like, I thought the other one was going to work for me, but no. Side. I have a feeling this is going to be too dark as well. This one isn't too bad actually. Like this one actually, if you can kind of see, I don't know if you can see, it doesn't have much of like a glare on it compared to this one, if that makes sense. I've literally just gone on with flash on the rest of my face. It seems to work perfectly fine. Yeah. It's so weird. It's like the beam shade actually works perfectly for me. Like it actually does a good job. It doesn't leave much of a cast. Whereas the glaze shade does. I'm guessing it has like a bit of a dark kind of like undertone to it. However, when I put the shade Flash on top, it seems to have like toned it down a little bit and made it a bit lighter. I really like the finish of them. Like it's not glittery at all compared to like the actual palettes. I would say if you are like a similar skin tone to me, you'll definitely be able to get away with Flash. But when it comes to Beam, you might be able to if you put a little bit of Flash on top. I think if you're a similar skin tone to me, glaze definitely will not work for you. I honestly thought it would. I thought it would more than Beam, which is so weird. But yeah, glaze is a bit dark for me. You might be able to make it work if you put a lighter one on top, but it has a bit of a deep undertone, so it will give you a cast. However, for £5.50, would I recommend it? Definitely, because I mean, it is there, it just works. It is really nice, and they do have 4 different shades in it, and it just look gorgeous on. I have to keep playing with it because obviously this is like my only time. I do really like Flash so far. I'm actually loving it, like on my nose and stuff like that. I really like it. Like I said, I can't really use glaze, but Beam is really nice. I really like Beam. I have to see if I can wear it by itself. I think I might be able to. It didn't look too, like, it didn't give me too much of a cast by itself, but I decided to apply, obviously, Flash on top just to see. Okay, let's move on to the lip glosses. Came out with 8 lip glosses. 8. I'm going to swatch them all on, like, my arm. Hand, arm, whatever, there's a lot of them, so yeah. So they came out with 8 different shades. I'm gonna like swatch them on my arm, and then I'm going to describe each of the shades as what they say on the website. So I'm gonna start with like the lightest. Let's go with the lightest one. I'm gonna go with Ballet. That's what Ballet looks like in the tube. This one is a nude beige. Let me swatch it for you. This is the shade Ballet. Really nice. It literally is a nude beige, pretty much. It smells, oh, it smells like sweets, like cakes. Like, I really like that smell. That's really nice. Okay, the next shade. I was going to do light to dark, so I don't even know. The next shade is Slippers. This is a warm mid-toned nude. That's what it looks like in the tube. There we go. This one here, this is Slippers, so you can kind of see the difference. Just to let you guys know, I was actually going to I actually picked up these 2 along with another one, which I'll swatch now. Candy. This is a soft light pink, so these are 3 that I actually picked up. So the bottom one is Candy. Sorry, the swatch is not that great. And we then have Petal. Petal is a dusky rose pink, really nice. This one looks a lot more pigmented than the other ones. So the bottom one there, really nice. We then have the shade Mocha, which is I think it's like a cool taupe shade. The bottom one, that's a really nice shade actually. Like, that with this would be quite nice. I'm not usually like into like my taupey, chocolatey kind of shades, personally, but that's just me. Let me swatch this one. This is a Lollipop, and this is a classic red shade. This is very pigmented, this one. I feel like a couple of the others are quite sheer, but you can tell that one is Lollipop. And then we have the shade Mudslide. This is a warm chocolate brown. This one's very pigmented as well. Very pigmented. That is gorgeous. And then we have the last shade, which is called Blackcurrant, which is a deep plum. This is going to look really nice for like autumn. So these are all the shades that they have. Really nice. I feel like there's a shade definitely there for everyone, I would say anyway. I don't know whether they're going to launch more shades in these, but so far they look quite nice. So I'm going to, of course, try one on my lips. I was going to do like a whole lip swatching thing, but honestly my lips right now, my lips are quite sore. So I don't really want to do it when I have sore lips, especially because there's 8 shades. If I was just going to do like 3 shades, then I would have done it, but yeah, and we are on 8 shades. I don't think I could do that. So yeah, so I actually don't know what shade I'm going to use. I have a feeling it's going to be one of the lighter shades because I've already got like a lip liner on. Actually, we're going to go for this one. We're going to go for Slippers. Slippers again is the one that's a mid-toned nude. I already have a lip liner on. I've got the Morphe Backseat Love lip liner on. I love this lip liner. So I'm just going to apply this one on top. I might actually zoom you guys in. I'm going to zoom you guys in. Let's do that. And I've got you quite zoomed in. Hi. I know my lips look horrible. So I'm just going to apply this on top. See. They're quite pigmented, these glosses. Ah, I love this shade. This is really pretty. It doesn't feel at all sticky, which is a good thing. I'm guessing they all kind of feel the same because, you know, I'm guessing they all have like a kind of similar formula. It does smell quite sweet, but I actually love the smell. If you are not a big fan of smelling lip glosses, like it, I'm guessing it kind of like fade. I mean, it's not like a massively strong smell, it's just a little bit. But yeah, this is a really nice lip gloss. Like, it's not too glossy, it doesn't feel sticky, it just feels nice and quite lightweight. If you've tried like the Lunar Beauty ones, kind of similar to that, but not as, like, I feel like his ones are quite wet, like quite hydrating. These aren't like that hydrating, but they are, if that makes sense. Like, they're not as hydrating as his, but they're still nice on the lips, still nice and hydrating on the lips. Definitely give a nice finish. Obviously none of these I don't think have glitter in them, but yeah, I really like this shade. This is really nice. I'm actually love it. Guys, so like, what are my final thoughts so far? Obviously these are only first impressions and like testing, but so far the lip gloss, love. I'm not going to use every single shade, I don't think. I'm going to try to, obviously. The deeper shades are not something that I would usually tend to go for, but I'm going to try and use them. But definitely I love the nudie kind of shades. Obsessed. The formula is so far amazing. I do really like it. Like I said, not sticky at all, just nice and hydrating. I think it looks lovely on the lips. They are nice and pigmented as well. So yeah, I really like this one. I like the shade of it. Obviously I need to try the others as well, but so far I'm loving this shade and I'm loving everything about it. It feels really nice on the lips. The highlighters, like I said, I couldn't really, when it came to using glaze, it was quite dark. I didn't think it was going to be that dark, but it is. So I definitely think that if you are a lighter skin tone, this won't work for you unless you're going to apply a lighter highlighter on top. That's something that I would have to do. I mean, it doesn't look as bad now. Maybe a little bit of a cast, but nothing major. If you did really like this one and you wanted to pick it up, but you're like a fair skin tone like myself, then definitely pop a lighter one on top, but it is still really pretty. Flash I really like, looks really nice on. It's nice, like these highlighters are very glowy, like the ones in the palettes are quite glittery. So if you don't like glittery, don't go for the palette ones. Definitely check these ones out because these ones are more glowy rather than glittery. So yeah, I do really like the formula of these. Like I said, Flash I really like, probably going to be my favourite. Beam, I'm going to try out some more. I'm going to try it out and see what it looks like without like my studio lights on me, because I think that maybe with the studio lights it might look a little bit different rather than like natural daylight. I'm going to see how it looks by itself, but when I applied it, it didn't look too dark. It looked like I could kind of get away with it, which is great because I actually love this shade. I mean, on the website it is described as a champagne shade, and I feel like a lot of my highlighters are quite champagne-like. So yeah, yeah, I think I can probably get away with this one. I think this one and Flash are going to be like my faves. Really nice highlighters, really nice formula. £5.50, I don't think you can go wrong. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with these items, like really happy. I'm excited as well because Beautybay are coming out with a collab with Nikki Tutorials, which is so exciting. I am so excited. I cannot wait. I actually love Beautybay and I love Nikki Tutorials, so having them both together in a collab is going to be amazing. Yes, let me know if you're going to pick up the collab. I definitely will be, even though I'm going to be broke. So yeah, I'm going to be broke. I'm broke now. Please let me know if you're going to grab any of the products, if you're going to grab any of the lip glosses or any of the highlighters. I highly recommend both of them. Like, they're really nice. Obviously, I'm still testing them out and I will continue to test them out. But yeah, I hope this video did help in some way. And yes, if you did like this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as it would really help me out. Also, hit that little notification bell so you're notified every single time that I upload. Everything else that I'm wearing on my face, I will link down below so you can check it out just in case you're interested. As always, I will also be linking my social media handles above me and also in the description box down below, so you can go check me out there if you want to. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!